Okay, this is going to be the last part of my main Halo Outpost Discovery review. And the component that we're going to be talking about here, and I think this is an important component of every convention or any type of attraction of any type, is merchandise. Like, what kind of merchandise is available? Now, I dedicated an entire video to taking a look at all of the dog tags that were available on the show floor and how you could achieve them. But you don't get those you don't pay for those. You're given for those for basically participating in certain events and winning certain events. So I didn't really want to count those in this video specifically because you don't pay for those. But this is stuff that you will pay for. Here's a small list, and we got this list pretty much when we checked in. It's a quick little list about stuff that was going to be available on the show floor. Some of this stuff is exclusive to show floor. Some of this stuff is not exclusive to the show floor. We're going to be taking a look at everything we can. Now, this is a drinking cup. It was $5. I thought it was cool because it had the Outpost Discovery graphic art on it, and I actually like this image quite a bit. So I figured anything with this image on it would probably be exclusive to Outpost Discovery. All right, I know that's not what you want to see. You want to see the big event. You want to see the big exclusive of the event itself, don't you? Well, I got it. That's it right there. This is the pop figure, the gold Master Chief with Cortana pop figure. And from what I've been told, basically the way to confirm that is the serial number that's on the bottom. So this is an exclusive variant of a figure that is available, the gold Master Chief and Cortana. As you can tell from the sticker, it is exclusive to Outpost Discovery. The only way that you can get this particular model is through Outpost Discovery. And I can assure you that with the exception of the VIPs, which obviously sold out, every day this was available on the show floor, this sold out. Very few people got their hands on a couple of these, and I've got one, and it's not going anywhere. All right, so you got to look at that drinking cup. If you could get that, it would be $20. That's a little bit more expensive than a normal pop. Normally, I feel that pop figures are probably somewhere about, I don't know, $14, $15. But it is what it is. This is a Halo Outpost Discovery pull string bag. It's a really nice one. This was also given to VIPs, and the way it was given was basically that the pop was inside the bag. So I thought that was kind of cool. This is what a pass looks like. A 3-day pass. But also you had to have a wristband also. You got these with your ticket, so don't worry too much about that. Now there were some books that were available on the show floor. We're going to show you some of those right now. This is Halo Battleborn. This was $10 on the show floor. And I think this is probably not exclusive to the show. You could probably get this at like something along the lines of Barnes & Noble or something, but I figured I'd pick it up and make for a good read. Now this one you're going to see right here, Halo Lone Wolf. This was, I believe, $20 on the show floor. And this was also exclusive to Halo Outpost Discovery. Now there are other graphic novels out there that are available, but this one right here was apparently only being sold at Outpost Discovery. Or at least I was told it was. You can see it has the exclusive sticker on it. Alright, so let's take a look for you guys with girlfriends. Can't go wrong with this. Master Chief plush doll. $20 on the show floor. It's cute. It's adorable. I think my friend got one too for himself. I thought that was kind of cool. Alright, so you guys want to see shirts. You guys want to see exclusive stuff. So we're going to show you some shirts right now. First off, this shirt right here that you're going to see is not a shirt that you could buy in the store. Let's see if I can fold this out really quick. This right here shirt was only given to people that had 3-day VIP passes. This was not sold in any of the marketplaces, and it wasn't sold in the stores. So the only way that you could get it was by being a 3-day pass holder. I kind of liked it because it was very similar to the shirts that were being worn by the staff on the show floor, so I thought that was kind of cool, actually. Now, this shirt you're about to see was sold on the show floor. And this is an exclusive shirt. As you can see, it says Halo Outpost Discovery. I like the color. I think it was available in like a light gray or something like that, but don't quote me on this. But as you can see here on the back, it's got the graphic art from the Outpost Discovery logo. And I like this art. There were a couple of other exclusive shirts. There was a Pelican shirt. There was a shirt with all the tour dates and stuff like that. But this, to me, this shirt really spoke to me. Now, you could get it personalized. They said they would personalize any shirt for about 20 bucks. They would also personalize any hoodie. Most people chose to put their gamer tags on it. But I decided against it. Don't remember why. Probably felt that it was 20 bucks to get something personalized, and I didn't feel that that was... I mean, as much as I like my gamer tag, I felt that it wasn't necessary. This is another thing that I picked up that was exclusive. This is a Outpost Discovery Master Chief hoodie. And you can see the sticker right there on that. I'm not going to take it out of the bag because I really don't want to. I want to leave it sealed because I'm worried that my girlfriend's going to steal it. Yeah, this is a really nice hoodie, and as soon as I bought it, my girlfriend immediately was like ready to pounce on it. So yeah, I'm going to not put that in my regular shirt rotation because, yeah, probably not a good idea. Now, you're probably asking, well, weren't there dog tags that were also available for the show floor as well? Yes, I included those in the dog tag video, so if you wanted to see those, then you can watch my dog tag video on YouTube to see those. Okay. Now, is there anything in here I missed? Well, obviously, there's a lot of stuff that I missed. There was a water bottle. There were pins, like at least 5 to 10 different pins. Each one was like 10 bucks a piece. They actually all came in. This is actually really nice. I'm going to save these. You can see this Halo Outpost Discovery bag. I thought that was really nice. I did not get the most popular items. The most popular items based upon people that were actually there on the show floor walking around with. There were 2 particular items that were very popular. I did not get them, but they are on the list. I didn't want them, but I may get them at some other point down the road. And the first one is the Light Up Master Chief helmet by Disguise, adult or youth, marked for $80. And there was a energy sword by Disguise also. They also had some Mega constructs. You can see a Hornet Blitz set here for $25. Some micro figures also. But I'm pretty certain like the Hornet can be bought separately and stuff. So I was kind of intentionally trying to go for things that I liked that were show exclusive. And yeah, you couldn't really go wrong with the pop. You couldn't really go wrong with, you know, anything that had the logo on it, like the shirt. I thought the Chief hoodie was adorable. I'm going to give that to my fiance pretty soon. So, yeah. So that's the merchandise that I picked up. For those of you who might have forgotten, here's another look at the marketplace on the show floor. You can see some of the stuff that I didn't end up buying, including the minifigures. But there's a really good look at the Master Chief helmet right there. I think those look pretty cool. And there's the books. If there was 1 or 2 things on the show floor that I felt should have been included, it probably would be the Halo Master Chief Collection Blu-ray set, or maybe even some of the games. Those were sorely missing from the show floor. Other than that, I thought the stuff that was there for sale was a good smattering of everything that you could find in Halo. Okay, so we spent all week basically trying to answer this question. Was this trip worth it? Was Halo Outpost Discovery worth it in time, money? Yeah, I know you're asking. I went there. I traveled across the country just to go. I paid for VIP tickets. Was I satisfied with the experience that I got? And I know you're probably saying, well, with all the footage that I've offered for you guys, all the footage that I've shown for you guys of the event from the show floor, would you say it would be worth it for me to go? All fair questions. Well, the answer to all is yes. I had a blast. And granted, I say that as a longtime Halo fan, which I honestly believe that this was meant for. This was created. It just, this whole event basically comes off like it was, the idea for it came from longtime Halo fans, were created by longtime Halo fans, people who love Halo, that were like, we want to do this right. We're going to do this in real life, but we're going to do this right. And for all the stuff that I showed you guys from the show floor, I can't do justice to things like the experiences themselves. All I can do is just show you footage of what I was able to record of it and describe as best I can with my words what happened. But there were some things that you just can't relay in video or audio for that matter. The experience of meeting Frank O'Connor or Kiki Wolfkill and getting Kiki's autograph, and meeting KP and getting his autograph. Nice guy, really nice guy, KP from 343. Meeting the people from 343. Playing the VR simulator. I just can't, I use my words as best I can to describe it, but, that doesn't do justice to how fun it was. And the same thing goes for things like the Pelican or the Covenant Escape, or getting Jen Taylor and Steve Downs' autographs, or what I saw when I went into that Halo Ring Experience Dome. These are experiences that I'm going to remember fondly for the rest of my life. I truly believe that. And while I don't have any video footage of it, I fully went into that experience, meaning the show itself, prepared to cry, because Halo does mean that much to me. And at 2 points almost during the show floor, I nearly did break into tears. And if you really must know which moments they were, I'll tell you, it was just before I was going to meet Steve Downs and Jen Taylor for the first time, and they walked into the booth, whatever you want to call it, the table. They sat down at their table ready to sign. I was in line. We were guaranteed, my friend and I were guaranteed our signatures. We were in line waiting, and I heard them speaking to each other and speaking to their fans, and I heard Steve Downs and Jen Taylor speaking, and I was like, Master Chief and Cortana are right next to me. And that hit me right here. And if Steve Downs or Jen Taylor is watching, I just want you to know how much that moment meant to me. And I'm sure it meant a lot to a lot of people. And I understand you guys talk about that. You say, it amazes us. I even heard them say this during an interview later on. I think it was like the next day or something, or later that day. They sat for an interview, which didn't get broadcast on Mixer, was just for the people in attendance. And they said, yeah, we're just amazed by, we're hardworking people. We love this franchise, but really we're amazed by how much we've impacted how many times people have told us, that we really do appreciate, the love you've given us for, what we've done. They said that. Of course, I'm paraphrasing, so it might not have been exactly that, but that's how I took it. And that meant a lot to me. Meeting them being so gracious, them feeling the way that they do about meeting their fans, getting their autograph. I waited 2 hours in line to get their autograph. And I made a friend of mine who actually did come for the autograph intentionally wait 2 hours. Neither one of us were disappointed. Neither one of us were upset about that. The other moment was when I finally got to go see the Halo Ring Experience on the Dome projection for the first time, when we got to actually cruise through the Dome. And they showed the history of the end of the Covenant War, that final moment from Halo 3, where the monument is erected on the hilltop, and the Arbiter is there, and Lord Hood is there. And every time I think back to that moment, it nearly brings me to tears. Those were the 2 times I can think of where I nearly cried at that show. I didn't get it on footage, but I'm a grown man. I'll admit it. I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything. I wouldn't. So take my advice. If you have the opportunity to do this thing, if you're a Halo fan like I am, or if it comes anywhere close to where you're at, whether it be Chicago, Houston, Texas, Anaheim, California, all of those venues are still up, although I think the VIPs have sold out for Chicago. As a Halo fan, you owe it to yourself to go, if you're able to. If you can't go this year, it's highly likely they're going to do one next year. I don't have heavy insider information about that, but everybody I talked to that was involved with the event, with the venue, all said they fully expect to do one next year. I know that on Twitter and probably on other online sources, they're looking at other locations, other cities that they could expand to. I humbly submitted Hartford, Connecticut, the home of Kineticon, the location of Kineticon. Obviously not when Kineticon is going on. I said it's in between New York and Boston. It's accessible. The venue is, the Connecticut Convention Center is certainly big enough, and the infrastructure is there because Kineticon pretty much created it. And I know that a lot of these guys, the expression I got on that guy's face, the guy in charge, I can't remember his name, but he was a really nice guy to me. Told me he was in charge. We were in the VIP lounge hanging out. And I said to him, would you consider Hartford, Connecticut? And normally he had this look on his face like, I've heard New York, I've heard Boston. Hartford intrigues me. That was my take on it. He had this inquisitive, like, his, Hartford would not be, like, he was like, because nothing comes to Hartford other than Kineticon. or we have occasionally, we'll have our own local Comic-Con or something, but, I mean, why not Hartford? It's got the space. So, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, if they do this next year, they do it closer, I'll be there. Mark my words. Hope you guys enjoyed Halo Week 2019. My name is Maniac with GamingSets.net. Take care. Over and out.